Oh my god, John, you're gonna give me $1 million?
What?
Let's
Um,
go! You guys heard it here first on the
nope.
podcast.
Nope,
John
you
is
did
giving
not
me
hear that. I'm
a
not,
million
nope, not
dollars,
giving you
and
any
for every
money.
dollar he gives me, I'll give you guys
Yeah,
25 cents. So
nope.
everyone get some claps in chat
I'm not
for
gonna do that.
John.
No,
Let's
no
go.
thanks. Um,
Welcome to Oh That Reminds Me. I'm Mackenzie.
I'm John, and apparently I'm a
And
millionaire.
we're getting rich. Let's go.
Woo!
Woo, how you doing today, Jonathan?
I'm doing pretty good. I don't know how I'm getting rich, but I assume I'll find out later. I'm off from
We're getting
work.
rich from your money.
When did I get money?
You're gonna give me. You literally told me I'm getting $1 million.
I
You just
mean,
said that.
no,
Before that, you said you like.
are you? Am I being? Am I being gaslit right now?
You literally was like, "Hey, here's $1 million," and then I was like, "Sick! I'm gonna give 25 cents to every dollar I get to my viewers."
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm off from work today. I've just been chilling, been playing a lot of COD Zombies.
Wait, you're off of work today?
Yeah, I'm off of work this
What's
whole
happening
week.
after 4?
I'm driving to go practice parallel parking. I have my driver's
suck
test
at
soon.
parallel. Because wait, do you have only one test?
Yeah, that's one thing that I forgot about you is that you have like multiple tests.
Yeah,
And
because mine thing is gonna expire soon, where I
Mhm.
have to do it soon. And the thing is though that I've been driving so long without doing it that I forget how to do it properly.
You're saying parallel parking?
No, for everything.
What?
I've almost killed a lot of people.
What?
Anywho,
When I ride in your car, you
are
seem like
you?
a good driver.
Did I not swerve to the side for fun?
After I said you were a good driver, yeah.
Yeah.
But you swerve it. It's like when they do like what's it called? Like controlled fires. It's like you did a controlled swerve, which showed me that you have control of the vehicle. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's like when you get all of the answers wrong on a multiple choice test, and the teacher's like, in order to do that, you had to know all the right ones. It's like you did the wrong thing so well that you had to know how to do the right thing.
God damn, sorry. I because like I said, I gotta do like another test, and
Uh-huh.
I don't have a car to do the other test because none of the cars I have reach the standard I need. So my mom's been saying like you have to probably do lessons so they could use their car.
Uh-huh.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I told you that, and I thought you said no.
For this one, it's expensive. The other one was cheap.
Because I remember when I was looking at lessons for me, and I was like, because you were like, you could do lessons. That shit is expensive as hell. But I just got a new car, thankfully, so my car does pass the stuff. But it's I gotta get used to the new car and figure out how to parallel park in 2 weeks, and then I go for my exam. But yeah, how America works, you just take your driver's test once, and then if you pass it, then you pass it forever. And that's it. No more driver tests. You just have your license, and you can do it all.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it is pretty nice because, yeah, I completely forgot Natalie the other week was stressing over the fact that she had another driver's test. And then she maybe possibly failed it. And I had no idea how your systems work because then I was like, can you not drive anymore? And she's like, no, I can. So
No.
what is the difference between
So
the like
basically,
two?
we have a written test.
Yeah.
And then once
we have
you
that.
pass your written test, you have a normal license where you can drive with wait, what is it?
With an adult.
Oh yeah, with someone that's had a driver's license for like 4 months, I think it is.
So that's like our permit.
And then once you finish that, have to do a driver's test. And once you do that, you can drive alone, just not like you can basically do everything. There are like restrictions about like your alcohol level has to be lower than if you had like a full license and stuff. And I also think like you're not like supposed to drive on the highway, but you can drive on the highway.
I was gonna say, because that was one thing she said was like it was for highway driving, and I was like, you can't drive on the highway.
So like I could drive on the highway now, but like my full driver's test is with the highway.
Oh, so your first driver's test is on like back roads and stuff, maybe, or at like a facility?
No, it's on like the main road. Like what I had to do was I had to pull out of the parking lot. and then I had to drive to the light, then take a left-hand turn, and then go back into the lane, and then turn left, and then go down this aisle, this like way, and then I had to do uphill parking and then downhill parking. Don't forget about those. Then you have to then I had to parallel park, and then I had to drive all the way back, and then I just pulled in because I parallel parked on the way. And if you don't parallel park on during the test, you have to reverse back in.
Complicated.
You cut out. What did you say?
I said complicated.
Yes. Do you know about uphill and downhill parking?
Don't think I have to do that.
Really?
From what I've been told, I mean, maybe I can look into it more. From what I've been told, I just I go out on the road. They'll have me, do some things to make sure that I demonstrate I have total control over the vehicle, do the driving test, whatever. The way ours works, I don't know if yours works like this, but apparently if you do something wrong, they take points off, and then you have to be above a certain amount of points to pass. And then the last thing is you parallel park, but if you fail parallel parking, you totally fail the test. That's not a point-based thing. You have to be able to parallel park. But yeah, and then I could also. What's up, guys? I just started watching.
I'm here. You can continue. I'm just muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So then you have to parallel park, and also, you can use. Other than automated parking systems and stuff, you can use everything your car has available to it. So for parking and stuff, I can use my backup camera. So that's kind of fun.
You can use your backup camera?
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
In my it's state by state basis, but in my state, I'm allowed to use my backup camera because the way they see it is it's if that's the car that you're going to be able to drive, you should be it's fine to use the tools that you have at your disposal.
That's silly.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but
I feel
I'm
like
happy
it's not
with it.
cheap. What if you had a car without a backup camera? Do they make those still?
I just won't.
You just won't.
Yeah, I just won't anymore.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can park without the backup camera because my parents taught me how to do that. But during the test, it's easier because I'm allowed to use the backup camera.
Whatever. Did you answer how you are?
Yeah, I said I'm doing pretty good. I've been watching. I've been playing a lot of zombies.
Oh, that's what it was. You'd ask me how I was. That's what.
I'm not done talking about how I was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see now it's flipped. See, and notice how I'm not all mad and yeah. And then I just finished rewatching all of Fallout because I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights and they have Fallout there, so I wanted to re-up on the Fallout show. Forgot how good that shit was.
There's a horror night for Fallout 4?
It's for the Fallout show. Yeah, so the Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh wait, not 4. I'm just so used to Fallout 4 being a thing.
Halloween Horror Nights this year in Orlando. It's the IPs at least. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, Fallout, Jason Universe, which is the new Jason. I guess.
Jason the Ween got a horror night.
Terrifier, and then WWE.
What?
Yeah, there's a guy in WWE who passed away. And I think his brother carries on his legacy as a wrestler, but he because WWE is as much wrestling as it is a soap opera, and his character is very horror influenced, and so it's that character has a haunted house. It's pretty cool.
Which one are you most excited for?
House-wise, I'm most excited for Fallout because I love Fallout and I want to go through Fallout. Second most excited is gonna be Five Nights at Freddy's because I want to see how they redid it. They released they released a freaking photo through a magazine of the entrance when you go inside, and it looks really really good. And they worked on what's it called, the animatronics and suits and stuff inside of the haunted house. They worked with Jim Henson's Creature Shop, who are the people who made the ones for the movie, so they're gonna be very 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 accurate. And then my third most excited is Terrifier because Terrifier I haven't watched. I watched
Sorry, is that the one that you can get wet or not?
Yeah. So Terrifier.
Are you gonna get wet?
Of course.
Are you gonna get wet for Terrifier?
I'm gonna get wet for Terrifier. Terrifier's gonna make me so wet. So Terrifier, the second and third movies technically kind of have a story, but not really. And the first one has zero story. It's just a clown who brutally murders people, and they use really good like special effects and stuff on the murders. And so the house you like go through, and apparently they're incorporating smell too, so it's gonna like smell really bad at parts or smell good.
Yeah.
And you get to see all of his iconic kills and some new kills. So he's gonna be like brutally murdering people. And there's a bunch of water effects throughout it. And then like Mackenzie said, at the end, you get to choose between a wet path and a dry path. And apparently the wet path gets you as wet as sitting front row on the Jurassic Park water ride in Orlando, which is that's massive water ride. Yeah, so I'm hoping to do that one early when it's still kind of sunny and hot out, and then like dry off. I'm also very excited for the food. And then the last thing that I've been doing, because as I play COD Zombies, I just like put something up on my side monitor. I started watching Alien Earth, the Alien show, and that's actually pretty good.
There's an Alien show?
Yeah, they just made a new show, and it's about Earth. Would you believe it? Wow. Alien Earth is about Earth.
Who would have thought?
But the plot of Alien Earth surprisingly has less to do about Alien than I thought it would.
What was it about Earth?
Should I dive into it now, or should I ask how you're doing? I don't want to like take up all of the time and then ask how you're doing.
Well, how long will it take?
Well, it goes into one of my topics.
Oh.
How are you doing?
What's on your topic?
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so
segue.
Like the alien is there, and I mean it's the beginning of the show. There's only 3 episodes so far, so like it hasn't fully dived into that.
But did it just come out?
Yeah, it's new. I knew that it was coming out sometime soon. I didn't realize it was already out, and then I thought the whole show was out. Then I reached the end of episode 3, and it wouldn't let me go next. I was like, oh, so I don't even know when episodes come out. I got to figure that out. But it's about the like xenomorph and the alien, and it ends up crash landing on Earth, whatever. But it's also about like these 3 corporations, then a 4th one shows up, are kind of like all battling for control of Earth, and like cities and stuff are just run by companies. And it's like one company thinks that cyborgs are going to be the future, and that's how people are going to live forever, so they're making cyborgs. And then one company thinks that synthetic humans that are like actually just fake people and not even real at all, they're going to be the future. And then this new company, they're doing this new shit that they just invented where you can put a human consciousness and like brain and stuff in a synthetic human, so it's a human but in a synthetic body, so then like you're stronger, faster, smarter, and like don't age.
Do all the alien stuff connect to each other?
I think so. I don't know the movie wise, but I know that this is connected to the first movie. It's like a little bit after the first movie that ever came out. But I don't know if every single movie's connected. I got to figure that out, because now I kind of want to dive into Alien and watch all the Alien stuff.
But I watched Alien Romulus, and it was good.
Yeah, that one's super good. I watched that one too.
There actually was. I went to Fan Expo, and there was an Alien like activation, but the line was too long for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do they like kill you? Do you get to become the alien? Because like the face hugger.
Well, I don't know. I'm alive right now.
Well, yeah, you didn't get in line.
Sorry.
Anyways, jumping into my topic. So, like I said, they put like human brain in synthetic body, right? And that's like the main character is one of those people. And it's actually really funny in the show because to start off, I don't know if it's just like to experiment with them, or they said adult minds are like too rigid or whatever. It was the explanation in the show, but I don't know if that's the real explanation in the show or if there's like a nefarious reason. But they're kids. They use kids, right? So there's now, I think there's like 5 or 6 of them, like 10-year-olds, 9-10-year-olds in adult bodies now. And so it leads to a lot of really funny shit because they're, shout out to actors, they're working really well because they talk and act like kids, like
it's
a 10-year-old
like
would.
Freaky Friday.
Yeah, kind of. They're talking and acting like a 10-year-old would, but then they're in an adult body. And also these experiments and stuff are secret, so no one knows that they're synthetic or that they're kids. So everyone just like thinks they're adults and are treating them like adults, but then they talk and react to every situation like kids. It's very funny. But it led to me having an existential crisis. All right, because
are you an alien?
This is fiction, so I can suspend belief and like not have to worry about this. But I was thinking about it in real life, right? Because as you know, I'm very terrified of death and dying. I would want to live forever, and I'm like, wow, this is kind of a solution within this universe to live forever.
Why you want to live forever? You just watch everyone you know die.
Because it's like, I watch everyone that I know die, and I'd be really, really sad about that. But the fact that I can be sad if I'm dead, I don't know what happens after death, or if there's anything, or if it's just freaking nothing. And I can't conceptualize the fact of nothing, because no matter what, everything you do, even when you're asleep, there's something going on and you're feeling something and you have brain activity and stuff. So I can't conceptualize what like it's actual true nothing. And there's no way that anyone will ever be able to feel or conceptualize what true nothing feels like or is like. And yeah, I would rather be able to be sad and depressed than not be able to be anything at all ever again. Does that make sense?
I guess. I'd rather die first than watch all my friends die.
Well, hopefully I live forever, so you'll die before me, which I'll be sad about. But I've got some things in the works.
I won't have to be.
Got something.
What? To die?
No, not to kill you. No.
What?
Well, you didn't get in line for the fucking activation, so
I would have died.
Anyways, so I was thinking about this, and then I was like, here's the thing. They like transfer the girl's consciousness into this synthetic human, and then the synthetic human is her, right? But then I was thinking about it in real life, and I was like, is consciousness like a quantifiable, obtainable thing that they would be able to transfer? Or if technology like this came out and I like signed up for it and then I did it, would the actual reality of it be I actually die and it just kills me, but then a synthetic human with a copy of myself in it is then alive, but I am not like seeing through those eyes or alive at all. My actual understanding of life and stuff, I'm dead. Everyone else just thinks that I transferred bodies because the synthetic human now thinks that it's me and thinks it transferred body, but really it's not me. I'm dead.
You know,
what are your thoughts on that?
I really tried to pay attention to what you were saying, and I did pay attention to what you were saying. What the fuck did you say, though?
So it's like, I'll try to like even just like simplify it, right? If technology came out and it was like you could transfer your consciousness into robot.
Okay. Yes.
And then let's say Jeff over here, right?
Jeff, fucking hate Jeff.
Jeff lays down and transfers his consciousness into robot. So now we look at the human body, there's nothing in it, and then the robot gets up and it's like, whoa, that was crazy. It's me, Jeff. I just transferred my consciousness into this robot. I have all of my memories.
But it's not
and I'm
actually Jeff.
My question is, is consciousness a quantifiable thing that could be transferred into a robot like that? Or would the actual reality of it be Jeff is now dead and there's just a robot that thinks it's Jeff and has everything that Jeff knew? So then all of us can accept like, whoa, it's Jeff. And to us, life doesn't change because that's Jeff. And it had all of his memories, personality, like everything from his brain is now in that robot. That is effectively Jeff to us. But then for Jeff died and Jeff is just dead. And this robot now lives on, but he is not like in the robot and he can't like see, you know what I mean?
And what are you asking about this?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of do you think that consciousness could be transferred like that? Or do you think I would just die? Because then if this technology comes out, I need to know what decision to make. Because because it's like if I transfer my consciousness into a synthetic like this, but then I'm just dead. I don't think you'll have
control.
Yeah, so you don't think like consciousness is like I wouldn't actually be conscious in the robot? The robot would just think it's me?
I think the first thing people would like instead of doing robots, I probably feel like they would use people. Like, you know how you donate organs?
Oh, transfer to a person. I've thought about that.
You thought about this as well?
Yeah, I've thought about like, man, is anyone working on this? Like, what if I could just go...
This is yours.
What if I could just go to like, I'm like 89 years old and I go to a young buck, 21-year-old mass murdering criminal who's been sentenced to death. And we just take his brain out and put my brain in. and we figure out how to dot the T or dot the I's and cross the T's and connect all of the nerves and stuff. And I am now just living in another guy's body.
Do you think before you die you get like a select screen of like so you could be like pick Jacob Elordi as your person so you could be him?
That'd be fire. But then there's also like there's a theory that people have that was also in like in a Logic album once where it's this concept of like, you are me, I'm you. We, like, as a person, we are everyone. And when you die, you just become reincarnated as someone else. And every person that's ever like lived on the world and stuff like that, you are that person. And every time you die and become reincarnated, like, you're someone. And then once in the Logic album, the thing goes, once you've like lived through every single life of every single person, you understand how everything goes, you like ascend and become God. I don't know if that's the real theory or if that's just the Logic theory, but I know there is a real theory on like everyone is the same person, just reincarnated.
I wouldn't want to be reincarnated.
Well, you wouldn't know though. That's the crazy thing.
That's where my brain would, because it's my conscious. I would like be like I don't look like myself when I look in the mirror.
No, because when you get reincarnated, you don't know you were reincarnated like when you're living. So like you could be reincarnated right now, you wouldn't know. That's why all right, we're gonna move on from death. How are you doing, Mackenzie?
I would like to be reincarnated into a panda, if anything.
Okay, we can arrange that.
Sick. I'm doing swell. I went to Fan Expo yesterday.
Oh. How was that?
I went on a Sunday. Thought it'd be a little less packed than a Saturday, and it technically was, but not really. It was pretty packed still. We saw John Boyega, aka Finn from Star Wars.
Did you see him? Did you go Ray when you saw him?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, we saw him. A really good panel. Enjoyed that. Then we went down into the artist alley. I got such a beautiful bookmark. I got 2 bookmarks. Actually, I technically got 3 bookmarks.
Damn.
I got this like metal bookmark with like ducks on it. I posted in my Discord and media if anyone wants to see it.
That one was gorgeous.
It was so pretty, and they had so many different ones. And that one I saw, and I was like, I want the ducks. And then I got one that has a cat on it. And here, it's actually, oh my god, they're open! No, I dropped them all!
Oh.
I'm making Nick pick it up 1 second. Hold.
Is he just behind you in silence this whole time?
He's watching a video on his phone.
Oh.
He's tunes me out and watches Jerma.
Nick, say something for the people at home. Say something for the fans.
He wants you to say something.
Hey. Let's go! Now I can put featuring Koldemar in the title and get more views.
True, now it's featuring Koldemar and we get more views. So I got one with this artist that was I think their thing is YIENYIP. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Okay.
But it's this really cute Siamese cat, and then on the back is a little baby cat. Nick got one of Totoro. One was really cool.
Ghibli?
From Studio Ghibli, yes. Then we went to a bookmark making pod
panel
activity thing. So
did you almost say podcast?
I was. I did the Ahsoka Falcrum symbol, and then on the back I made it kind of looks like a 10-year-old made it, but I tried to draw her sabers and it's horrendous.
Can you send pic?
Do I have to?
You don't want to.
No, I'll send a photo. It looks really
you should
bad.
Just include all the bookmarks in it too.
Oh, okay, hold. Well, I don't have the one that Nick drew, and I don't have the metal one. Actually, where is the metal one? Oh, I don't know where I put that one.
Oh no.
Anyways.
I know where it is.
Where is it?
It's with the shirt you bought.
Oh, that I couldn't find. You know what I also lost? Yeah. My rings. I don't know where I put my rings.
Lost your ring? Oh wait, the Thanos one too?
Yeah, Thanos and Wanda. Only my Marvel ones I lost. I have my $5 one.
Oh, look at the cat.
The kid. Did you see my 10-year-old drawing of a lightsaber?
I do.
But is it not like give 10-year-old? I didn't have a ruler, okay? They just gave me a marker and
it does give.
That's it.
It does give 10-year-old, but it has personality and it's cute.
It reminded me. Nick found his like original YouTube channel profile photo, and it reminded me of that. It really looked like that. But I dressed up as Spider-Man.
Oh,
going there.
You were like in your cosplay?
Yeah, I did Spider-Man with sweatpants on. But what's it also called? Here, I'll send you the video of all the other bookmarks. And then we went to a Dungeons and Dragon panel where we learned like tips on how on DMing.
Did you tips on DM? I need tips on DMing, bro.
You need tips?
Oh my god.
Let me give you the tips.
Bro, I fumble every girl that I'm DMing, bro. Like, you don't understand.
What?
I need you weren't giving me tips on DMing?
Dungeon Master. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. If you heard that,
what was that?
That was the background noise from your video.
Oh, my bad.
Now you're good. Let me mute it before playing it.
You can create a Spotify playlist to set the mood, have a session 0. You should have a safety card where you can do an X to if you want to move on from the topic. Everyone should have motivation. What's it called? There's a lot of them. Put players in positions where they shine. Don't hide needed info behind roles. It was a good panel. I almost fell asleep.
So it's like tip 1, don't just kill Aiden because everyone said that you should have killed Aiden. Maybe like make it a good story.
No, you should kill Aiden. But we went to that, and then we went back to the artist alley because we didn't finish going through the artist alley. And then we went to bookmarking, and then we called it a day because we were exhausted. So we didn't get to see Haley Steinfeld, and we didn't get to go to the Dungeons and Dragons like live panel, but that's okay.
I've seen a guy post that he met Haley Steinfeld there like 3 times.
Yeah, I saw that guy too.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I can't escape that guy.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps appearing on my timeline, but he does.
But yeah, no, it was a fun time. It was just really tiring.
That's fair.
As it is.
But I have a big question for you.
Yes.
You, unless you just didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Oh.
What is the question?
One of our favorite artists collectively, Jeremy Zucker, came out with a new album, and I am curious how you felt about it, because I talked about how I felt about it, and then you did not talk about how you felt about it. So I don't know if you didn't listen.
And that's because I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, I like Jeremy Zucker. However, Nick does not like Jeremy Zucker, and he's just like, his music is so boring. You like so many good artists, and then you like him. And he does it too, kind of troll me a little bit. He's mouthing a word to me. I don't know what he's saying.
There is some good songs.
There are some good songs. And there could have been so many more if we listened to the album together, but no. I started it while we were making food, and my dad walked in, and I couldn't hear it because he was blasting poker on his phone.
Yeah, no, the album, I love this album. This album's really, really good.
But I listened to the first song, which has been out for
the
a while.
single? Okay.
Yep. Okay. Don't worry, I'll get there. I got tickets to the concert. I gotta listen to it someday. But me and Nick also went to watch a movie.
Oh?
Guess what movie?
Please tell me you saw Weapons.
Wait. We saw Weapons.
Let's go!
I did not like Weapons.
No? I haven't seen it, but I like want to know what it's about.
Nick liked it. But I was not the biggest fan of it. So if you guys don't know Weapons, this is the little like thing. Last night at 12:17 a.m., every child from Miss Ganji's class woke up, got out of bed, and went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, and they never came back. That actually is how it sounds. Anyways,
that's actually a really good, because I've seen the trailer. That's a really good
what can I say? Impression, not trailer.
Impression of the trailer.
Yeah, so we went to go see that because Nick saw in Germa's chat that someone said it was a good movie. I gave it 3 stars. I felt like it had a great, like, I was intrigued and I liked
Uh-huh.
the formatting, but once you got to like the end, there was no twist. Once you got
Oh,
there,
it was just kind of like a nothing
they were
burger.
like they're like, okay, this person did it. That's it. Like it was like
Mm-hmm.
okay, like, oh, they're there. Okay, well, that's it. But cinematography wise, it was pretty well done.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I was just bored.
Yeah, not that this
I
is obviously like a perfect rating, but Rotten Tomatoes, it is a 94% from critic, 85%
Really?
audience. It's very, very highly praised. A lot of people saying it's the best movie of this year. A lot of people saying it's
No,
like one of the best
no.
horror movies in recent times.
It's not even. I got
Um,
scared once.
and then a fun fact about it, uh, Jordan.
However, it does have the Wong Cinematic Universe expands, which
Oh,
was
he's in
my
it.
what's it called? My letterbox review.
Um, fun,
But Jordan?
fun fact about it: Jordan Peele, right? You know who that is?
Yes. He
Famous.
made
He made like
you.
Nope.
Did
He
he make you?
made
He
no
made
no no.
us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You is the Netflix show. He made Get
Oh,
Out. He made
Get Out.
Us.
That's what I'm
Nope.
confusing.
He's coming out with him.
He's
Uh,
in Toy
he's
Story 4.
that's crazy. I didn't know that. He wanted the
Keanu
rights.
Reeves is in Toy Story 4.
That I didn't know. I think. He wanted the rights to weapons apparently, but didn't get them, and then he fired his team after they didn't get him the rights to the movie.
Oh,
That's
yeah, no, it just wasn't scary, and the plot was so boring.
um
It was not scary
yeah,
at all.
Warner
I was.
Warner Bros purchased the rights to produce weapons after a bidding war for $38 million. It was a bidding war with Jordan Peele's company.
Mm.
Apparently, uh, Universal, which is who was bidding on like Jordan Peele's behalf, their bid was $7 million less than the company that bought it. But reportedly, Jordan Peele was ready to chip in, uh, like personally to buy the film because he really, really, really wanted to make the movie. In one account, Peele was angry over the loss of weapons. In the other, Peele was told that he would win the weapons rights if he matched New Line's bid, but him and Universal didn't know if the movie was going to be successful and walked away. So depending on who you believe, they either walked away because they didn't think it would be successful and they ended up being completely wrong, or he got really mad over losing it and fired his team.
Like, and like also they had a lot of funny moments that just felt weird. Like the jump scares were kind of goofy.
I keep seeing Donna from Hey Donna in it.
Donna from Donna.
Yeah, you
Ah,
know,
yes.
I like Hey Donna. There's like a lady or like a person with like face paint, or they're like a
Yeah,
clown or something. I don't know. I can't. This is really hard to Google because the movie's name is Weapons.
I know. I know who you're
But
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
though,
I saw a
but
picture comparing them to Donna from
no,
Hey
that's a
Donna.
fair comparison.
Yeah, yeah. Or this person. I don't know if they had paint on their faces here, but
It's Gladys is their name in the
yeah.
thing, but you might get spoiled, so I don't know if you want to look at that.
But yeah, I heard that it was supposed to be like really, really good from like critic people and stuff. So I was curious about it. But then I always, whenever I'm unsure about a movie, because like watching the trailer, it's like intriguing, but it's also like
Like it had a good build up. It's just the
mm-hmm.
last like half an hour, it just was like, okay, whatever. Like okay,
It
yeah.
needed to build up to something
Obviously,
better.
duh. Like it was just like basically like, oh no, all these kids went missing. Maybe it's this person. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
it's this person. Maybe it's this one. Actually, it's literally this person. It's so obvious this person. It is that person. Oh, movie's done.
My beef that I also had with the movie before it came out was that in the trailer the one little kid is like, everything you're about to see is a true story, and then I looked it up and it's not a true story.
No.
And so it's crazy that they can put in the trailer someone within universe saying it's a true story and then it just not being a true story.
Yeah, but I did finish Howl's Moving Castle. It took me February, March, April, May, June, July. It took me 6 months to finish.
Is that a movie or a show?
But I did enjoy that, and I also watched Princess Mononoke.
Was that a movie or a show?
That's a movie.
Oh,
it's another Studio
okay.
Ghibli movie.
So did you just like keep pausing it, or have you not watched it in like 6 months?
Oh, the Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah.
So Nick watched it original, like he's watched it many times, but I think he started watching it like 3 trips ago, and I passed out in the first 2 minutes. And then I downloaded it for my February trip with him. And then we watched it at the train station, and then we watched it on the train, and then we started doing things. And then we watched it on the train when we went back on the train. And then we watched a little bit before I had to go to work on Discord, and then we haven't had time to watch it since. But I watched Princess Mononoke, and it was really, really good. Honestly, might become one of my favorites. I really enjoyed this.
I have only seen one Studio Ghibli film, and it was very, very sad.
Which one was that?
The World War II one.
A World War II one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's this guy and like his sister.
Oh,
is that a Ghibli one?
Yeah. Wait, I know which one you're talking.
And she...
Wait, got it. Wait, I got this? Old?
Is it Grave of the Fireflies? Brother.
Yes, I saw that, Grave of the Fireflies.
Young boy and his sister. Yeah, this one is insanely sad.
Yeah. I have not seen that one.
I watched it off a recommendation. Very good movie, very sad. But yeah, I haven't fully dived into the Ghibli universe. I
like Studio Ghibli.
I like them. They're pretty good. I think
it was literally your background.
That's just because they're aesthetic. Your boyfriend made a crazy claim though on stream that all anime and animated stuff is better than real stuff, which I think that's a crazy claim. I think anime and Ghibli and other anime movies and shows are great, and I think they're valid, and I think they can compete. I don't think blanket statement it's better than real.
Animated shows and anime shows have more freedom. They don't have the budget, they can go and be as creative as possible and do the craziest things because it's all just drawings. While you can't really create that in real life, which makes it more appealing. If you like fantasy and stuff.
For like fantasy and stuff, I can get it there, but then it's like
Nick loves fantasy and stuff.
You see some shit like Interstellar and what Christopher Nolan was able to cook up with that, and it's like, wow.
Hey, John Boyega said he wants to work with Christopher Nolan. He has a production company.
Everyone wants to work with Christopher Nolan, bro. Christopher Nolan's the freaking GOAT. He's the freaking
But I do need to watch K-pop Demon Hunter. I will watch it eventually. God.
Yeah, Streets have been telling you to watch that. I haven't watched it, so.
What?
Oh, never mind.
What? When I return, we'll do a movie night of K-pop Demon Hunter.
That's the return movie night. Do we do that, or they just released the sing-along? Do we do the sing-along?
Oh, we do the sing-along, because I'm going to be like, My Little Soda Pop.
You know the songs?
I'm pretty sure that's it.
My Little
Soda Pop.
I don't know anything about this.
Pop. Have you not heard that song, though?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. However, I posted a vlog.
You did.
I did. Did you watch that vlog? Did you guys watch that vlog? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you watched that vlog.
I was the first comment I liked. I watched the whole thing in one sitting. I had to 2x.
I don't know how it didn't get copyrighted striked, but I'm taking it.
Yeah, I don't know how either. I had to 2x speed it in some parts, not because it was bad, but because I was watching it with like 10 minutes left on my break at work, so I had to make it fit within the time frame. But it was a good vlog.
What's it called? Yes, and you know what I don't normally do is TikTok vlogs. Now this TikToker does do TikTok vlogs. Let me get her name real quick. Hold.
Oh wait,
Hold.
are we getting ready to
Oh, do I have to see the rest?
Yeah.
Pop that pop culture pussy.
It's time.
This wonderful content creator who has 144.3K. Sorry, I struggled with numbers. Name Bree Mari XX. She's just a redhead from Kentucky. Anywho, she likes to post day in the lives.
I don't think I've ever seen this person in my life. The internet's
a
big place.
My whole TikTok got full of her on one day because she posted a day in the life where she got fired.
Oh?
Because she works at LAX in the MAC, which is a makeup company. She's a MAC manager.
Okay.
And she works at LAX. Now,
she
worked. Guess? She worked, yes. Do you want to guess why she got fired?
Doing TikTok?
No, actually, technically yes, but the main reason why she got fired was because she showed the security badge that she has to use to get through TSA.
God.
And that means people could go and copy it.
And let me tell you, it is so easy to do that. I forget. Damn.
And then she shows how much money she made in the Mac store on the counter. Like the money counter.
Hey guys, so here's the badge to get into the building. Here's all the money that we have currently in the place in case you want to come and rob it. She's batting 1,000. Yep. What a good day in the life.
Yeah, and then she was so confused and shocked why she got fired.
She was shocked?
Yeah. She didn't get... Also, she got fired because of the airport, not even Mac themselves.
Yeah,
LAX
Because, terrorists could just use that badge and just get in.
And she kept saying, but I love my job. I would do nothing to jeopardize my job.
What, you showed your security badge? Yeah, there's some guy, I forget, there's a YouTuber. Yeah, a YouTuber snuck into here I think it was maybe this Max Fosh video I'm talking about. Max Fosh, he's a UK YouTuber. He makes very good videos. Love him. He made a video at one point a few years ago where he broke into the US security convention, and the way that he got in was that he found someone's badge. It was posted online or whatever, and he just printed out a fake badge and then just walked through, and security just didn't care, didn't really scan it, didn't do anything, and he just got to go into a security conference. So people definitely would use that.
Yeah. So remember to make sure what you post on the internet is safe.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't had more slip-ups. You've been really good about it.
I am terrified.
You've had some slip-ups, but that's inevitable.
I had slip-ups, but they're not the end of my life kind of slip-ups. Yeah. It is what it is, and it was what it was.
But the end of one person's life, some say it's the beginning of another person's, and we are shit.
What?
God damn it!
What?
I can't even say we. Can't even freaking say we. You are Millie Bobby Brown's age. I'm older.
Oh.
I'm 22. You and Millie Bobby Brown are both 21. Millie Bobby Brown is married.
She is.
Stranger Things how old was Millie Bobby Brown
11?
when Stranger Things started? She was 12 years old. Damn, that's fucked up. One off. She was 12 years old when the show started. The show it's filmed its final season, and it's being finalized, and it will come out this year.
Never.
But it has not been released yet, so the show is still ongoing. And while the show is ongoing, Millie Bobby Brown has grown up from age 12 to age 21. I think within the show, it's only been like freaking like 5 years total, maybe. And she's been married and now has a kid. Millie Bobby Brown and Jake Bon Jovi, who I think
has a father named Bon Jovi.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think his dad is like Bon Jovi. Yeah, son of musician John Bon Jovi, the actual like Bon Jovi, which is crazy. You definitely have heard Bon Jovi songs.
Sing it.
In freaking passing. Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Yeah. Oh, it's him.
Mm-hmm. Oh. He's very, very famous. But they posted, this summer we welcomed our sweet baby girl through adoption. We are beyond excited to embark on this beautiful next chapter of parenthood in both peace and privacy. And then there were 3: Love, Millie, and Jake Bon Jovi. So naturally,
you know how dumb some people are? I got a TikTok post that was like, they named their daughter Love. No,
that would be crazy.
That's how they signed off the fucking post.
Yeah, and then if they named her Love Bon Jovi, that would.
They love her.
Now I'm like squinting at it. Like, did they? Because low-key celebrities have dumb names sometimes, and like Love is from freaking.
You got dumb names.
Love is from You, season 2. Bars. Anyways, one thing that congratulations to them. I know they're listening. One thing that I thought was kind of sad and ironic about this, is that they said that they welcome their child in both peace and privacy, and it would be nice to be a celebrity and have some privacy every once in a while. But immediately, same day as that statement was made, I saw paparazzi photos of them with their kid in a stroller.
Well, it wasn't. At least they didn't show the child.
Yeah, but like we're on the line for sure. we're towing the line already, and it's day 1. So.
Yeah, but congrats to them.
Yeah, I can't imagine having a kid right now.
Well, I said that to Nick, and he was like, well, she has the money to have a kid, like it's not.
But it's
a lot easier for her compared to
I'm not,
people like.
Yeah, if I had the money, it would be possible, but I'm saying like, I have so much more life that I want to live. And not that you can't live that life when you have a kid, but when you have a kid, that becomes like the majority of your life, and they become like everything you have to, they become a big obligation, obviously, and you take care of them and stuff like that. And so there's just naturally things that you can't do, or it might take longer to do them, or you have to do them differently, whatever, because you have a kid. And I think I would want to spend my early 20s just living life before having that obligation.
That's fair, and that's valid. To be fair, also celebrities, they gotta grow up so much faster than us.
Yeah.
Justin
Bieber, I hope you're doing okay, man. But
he's never doing okay.
Don't you just hate women?
Yeah, but I more hate men.
Well, no. Actually, we hate women more than men. Because I support Sydney Sweeney and her hating women. That's right.
And I love Cat's Eye.
Sydney Sweeney has responded to backlash on her bathwater soap that happened a bit ago. And blamed it on women, kind of. She said, quote, "It was mainly the girls making comments about it, which I thought was really interesting. They all loved the idea of Jacob Elordi's bathwater." Yeah, so she's trying to switch on women and say, gosh, those women would freaking drink up Jacob Elordi's bathwater, but because I did it, I gotta be a problem. Women, am I right? Which I don't know how I feel about this brand switch of hers, where she just markets towards men and now like openly turns against the girlies and continues to side with men. It's definitely a career choice, and it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's icky, it's gross. Like, I get it, you have a male audience, but like, how, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Have some respect for yourself, kind of like I don't, especially with
that.
the American
The
fucking
American Eagle,
thingamajig.
yeah, that is a shit show.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cat's Eye and Gap did a collab. Is that right?
Yeah, my milkshake brings the boys to the yard. They're like
Is better than
than
I keep getting
It's
videos
like,
of people talking about it and doing the milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but I haven't seen the actual ad itself yet.
what? I watched it on the main TV, and Nick was like, "What are you watching?"
Well, I originally avoided it when I saw it, and then I just had about.
Oh yes, because you didn't want to see who makes it. I see. Yes.
But also someone else who took a interesting change in career is have you seen what's going on with I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road, Lil Nas X?
Billy Ray Cyrus? Oh, sorry, wrong person. There's a lot of people featured on that.
True.
I saw him naked but with underwear walking.
Yeah, so Lil Nas X was found like late at night in, I think it was like the middle of the road in his underwear, and I believe he got detained and he like went after the officer who detained him or something. And now because of that, he is facing.
Wait, if he got detained, how to get back?
He is now facing years in prison, because he's being charged with 4 felonies, including battery with injury on a police officer. So yeah,
someone's lagging. No Wi-Fi. Yeah.
I've got Wi-Fi.
Hello, can you hear me? I don't have Wi-Fi, apparently. How can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Nick has no Wi-Fi. You hear me the whole time saying you're lagging and I don't know what you're saying?
You said,
and you kept talking?
No, I couldn't hear you say you can't hear what I said. You said someone's lagging. That's when I heard you. And you said no Wi-Fi. But yeah, he's been charged with 4 felonies, including battery with an injury on a police officer, and will face years in prison.
Years in prison?
Which is pretty crazy because shit, I have not kept up with Lil Nas X. I know he was featured on Camila Cabello's last album, and then out of nowhere, he's in the middle of the road in his underwear, probably on drugs.
The last I saw Lil Nas X was he was on a stripper pole in that music video.
Oh, yeah. And people got really mad about that.
Why?
Because gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem nowadays.
Yeah, you would get mad about
that. Whoa,
I
didn't say I was mad. I said people got mad.
Mm-hmm.
I did not say I was mad. In other news, just to touch on this real quick, I know you're really excited. Skibbity, Delulu, and Tradwife are among 6,000 new words added to Cambridge Dictionary. Other words include work wife, work spouse, broligarchy, and Luke, but Lewk. So Skibbity's officially a word.
Skibbity.
I wonder what the
Skibbity toilets. How many Skibbity toilets do you pick up in a day?
Skibbity. Lately, no one's been buying them. I think Skibbity toilet fell off.
Ooh.
Cambridge Dictionary, Skibbity. Let's see what Skibbity means according to Cambridge. A word that can have different meanings, such as cool or bad, or can be used with no meaning as a joke. Example sentences include Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity. A boy of around 7 sang to himself as he dribbled a football. What the skibbity are you doing? What was the most skibbity part? In the viral song, the words "You're so pretty" were replaced by "You're so skibbity." That wasn't very skibbity riz of you. Is a real sentence.
I feel like this doesn't work as a definition.
Yeah, no. The definition is, there's a lot of definitions. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that was legal.
Shit, I guess you can do anything if you run the dictionary.
Huh. How do you run a dictionary? Who made them in charge of all the dictionary?
Who decides
who verifies these
the words that go in a dictionary? Lexicographers. I know the
dictionary.
Lexicographers.
I'd be like, bitch, you ain't ordinary.
Are always on the. I don't know what you're saying.
I was rapping.
Were you just like, did you make up that rap?
Yes.
Oh, good job. I really like those lyrics. I wasn't confused at all. Lexicographers are always on the lookout for new words. They take the time to read different mediums like books or electric each day to find new words or to find words that have a new meaning. Imagine if every day you woke up, clocked into your 9 to 5, and your job was find a new word.
You know what would be great for that? Wordle.
No, but does Wordle make it? Wordle should just start making up words.
No, I hate when the Wordle word is a word that I don't know. Wow, that's hard to say.
True.
You try saying that.
I hate when the Wordle word is a word that I don't know. I did pretty good at that.
Oh, fuck me, I guess. Like, what the fuck? Like, did you Wordle today?
Nope. I just live in front of you wrote my first guess and got 1 yellow.
What? Oh, shit. Was that yesterday's or today's? I did today's, but I forgot what it was. What was the first guess you did? Because when this comes out, it'll be 2 days ago. So you know.
It's on screen.
Oh, so I had a wonderful Mario Party Super Smash Tetris stream, and my computer's currently only one monitor, my vertical monitor, and I'm in the middle of my room currently because I never reset my PC setup.
My first guess is always penis because it's got an E, it's got an I, it's got an N and an S, which are pretty common. P, it's pretty good. And then I did it.
Yeah,
and
we
then,
do Wordle a lot more.
Here's the thing. Well, I think it started because I was in call with. I don't know how many people have been doing it. Like, it's just outside, just always doing it. I know Jade has apparently, but I was in call with Natalie and Karina always does Wordle, and Karina's a Wordle sweat. So she won't guess a word if, like, you know how sometimes you put a word in that has a letter that you know isn't in it, but just to like get some other letters just to figure it out. She won't do that. The word that she starts with, she'll always start with a word that has an optimal ratio of like vowels and consonants and stuff. And she also is conscious of the word that she's guessing to make sure that it's not like profanity or anything like that, to try and make sure that it will be the Wordle, just in case she can guess the Wordle in one every day. She's very try hard sweat about it. I play for fun.
Me too.
But yeah, no, she posted it, and then I think like Nat and I did it, so then we posted it, and then Jade said she always does it, so then she posted hers, and then now everyone just starts posting them every single day, pretty much. It's pretty fun. I do the connections, but I only do them when it's fun. If I look at the connections,
this one I got 1 so far.
Oh, okay. If I look at the connections and I like don't even know half the words, I'm like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna be good. So I close it.
Feathers.
And then also Old Wordle. I don't know if you ever knew about this. I don't know if I told you this.
Ones?
No. When originally like Wordle was in its big like just started, everyone's like freaking out over Wordle, doing Wordle. I cheated a handful of times. I don't know.
Me too.
I don't know how many. It wasn't many. I feel like everyone's probably cheated. But the way that I would do it, I wouldn't even look up like what the Wordle was so that I could get it. I
would guess, but through Google.
Yeah, I would go into incognito mode, and then it would open up a new game, and then I would guess it. Now, if I do the Wordle and I'm not gonna get it, or I don't get it, I just don't post it because I just don't care.
You just accept it.
Yeah, I just accept that I'm not getting it. I just don't care.
So wait, did you get it?
I'm not guessing it right now because I have to focus when I do it, and I'll just go nonverbal.
Yeah, I used to just be like, okay, what words have this letter? But I won't say like, where exactly it was. I just like, I blank on every 5-letter word now.
No, literally. That's why like it takes me so long to do the Wordle, because I'll sit there and I do the thing where like people like type the letters that they have or whatever if they have them, and you put X's, and then I'll just sit there and stare at it. And most people probably who are like smart and stuff, they like know the words and can get it fast. I then have to just start subbing in the X's with the letters that I have left until I eventually either make a word or have a light bulb moment and figure out what the word was. It takes me so long.
I look at it and like the other day it was Union, and I was like dying a little bit. I wanted to cry, and I don't know how Natalie got that in fucking 3. I'm so pissed. The other day as well, I almost got it in 2. Actually, I technically did get in 2. Nick just guessed a word, and I basically got it in 2. So I'm saying I got it in 2.
For Union, I put Unify, and I actually like when I typed Unify, I was like, got this shit, and it started rolling in, and then it wasn't it, and I got sad.
I don't know what I forgot what I did. I did something that had
Funion.
yeah, I don't. That's what I do. I go Punion, Lunion,
No.
Funion.
I feel that.
But Wordle's hard. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, my favorite part about Wordle now this time around is sometimes Nat will still cheat, but then she'll post her Wordle, not say anything, and then a few hours will go by, and then she'll like have to get the guilt off her chest, and she'll go, "Fine, guys, I cheated, okay?" And like no one assumes she cheated, no one like cares or anything, and she's like has to get it out. I think it's very funny.
I'm now gonna go to the one she got 2 at and say you cheated, didn't you? You cheated.
I guess we'll find out.
What's it called? What's the time at right now?
We're at 59:52. We're hitting an hour right now.
You've been on my stream.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy being on stream?
Yeah, I love being on stream.
Would you be on stream for a subathon no longer leaving?
What?
If you like your subathon, you can't leave. Would you do that?
Like I am on your stream and it's a subathon and
and we all can't leave.
Yeah.
Well, would you die on stream?
Oh. I'm good off that now. Thanks.
French streamer Jean Pormenov dies in his sleep at age 46 on stream and was dead on stream for 50 minutes. He died in his sleep while live on day 10.
Do you know why though?
Because I know why. It was because, well, I know why, but you know why, like I don't know, like I know what, like
what
things.
you can.
Okay, go ahead. You go. You go. You go.
Basically. Which this is crazy because this was partially in Black Mirror in the new season, I believe. Basically, he would go live, and then for money, his friends would like beat the shit out of him and torture him and choke him and stuff like that. And he's been doing it like that for a while. I believe police came to his house one time during it, and they were gonna like detain his friends and stuff for doing it, but he literally said like I'm in control of this, like I'm making money off this, I enjoy doing this, like it's fine, whatever, and sent them away. And yeah, he just kept getting tortured, beat, choked, attacked, and then he died on stream. And I don't know if you've seen the clip of him dead. I saw it, but
no, I don't want to see that.
I saw it, but he was like blurred out, so I didn't see him. But yeah, it's just like him and his friends are like asleep there, and they like try waking him up, and then they just start like slapping him on the face to wake him up. And let me tell you, bro didn't wake up. But yeah, the darkest part about this, I don't know if you saw this. So yeah, for money, he would get the shit beat out of him. And he does this on Kick, of course. But Kick, has tried many times to rehabilitate their image into being, a normal streaming platform just like everyone else, and not a spot for Nazis and abusers and stuff. And they demonstrated this really well this time because the CEO of Kick was actually one of the top donators to this streamer to make him get abused and attacked and stuff, and has donated over 150 subs to him. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the CEO is part of the reason he's dead. So that's cool. Shout out Kick.
Yeah. So don't use money to get beaten up. Just don't get beaten up. Just
Yeah. I'm down to be on the stream and to beat someone up, but I don't think I want to be the one attacked. I'm good off that.
Yeah, no, it just...
That was a joke, by the way. I'm not going to kill my friends.
Just the whole thing is kind of crazy. So you, said that, and, I didn't know what to respond to. No,
and I was like,
I know you're going to, kill us one day.
The whole situation is insane.
You didn't deny it.
Anyways, moving on. I've had this video saved. I don't know. Have you seen this video? I don't know if you can see my screen. This is the last thing. You did a not a food review recently, but you got noodles.
I cooked on stream.
You cooked on stream, but I'm saying you got noodles. You did a fun little TikTok when you did it. That was just for the
little trend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But have you ever thought of doing like food reviews? Like you're at a restaurant, record yourself trying food?
I don't think my review is valid because is it the car?
It is the car.
Oh, I have seen it. No, I don't think my reviews are valid because I'm such a picky eater.
Yeah, but it's like there's other picky eaters out there. Like I would love to watch a food review from a picky eater. You know what I mean? It's like getting a review. I feel like that's a niche that's untapped. But yeah, if you haven't seen, this was crazy. 2 food reviewers, Nina Unrated and Patrick Blackwood, were sat at a restaurant doing a food review. They were trying out some sliders. They cheers them, dink them together. They're sat next to a window at the restaurant, and then a car drove into the wall of the restaurant and basically hit them and their table. Thankfully, they were okay and didn't get like run over or anything. But wow, new
video is crazy.
Yeah, the video is crazy, and new fear unlocked. A car just ramming the fucking restaurant you're sat in. Because what the hell? How do you even you can't even anticipate something like that. And they've got like their eye, like the guy has his eyes closed as he's like processing the food and stuff. So they really just like had no idea what the fuck was happening.
They were not ready.
But the way that this could be solved actually is that reminds me. Car DLCs in real life. Did you see this?
No.
So Volkswagen, they've released a car, right? That normally you get a car and you can drive it and it drives as fast as it drives, and that's just like, the engine just works as fast as it does and it is what it is. But Volkswagen released a car.
And it was what it was?
It is what it is and was what it was. Yeah, kisses to my exes.
Who don't give a shit about you?
But they released a car that, in order for you to be able to reach top speed and to have, quote, an even sportier driving experience, you have to pay a $20 monthly fee to unlock the full horsepower of the vehicle.
Fuck? That's dumb.
Yeah. They are listed at 228 bhp brake horsepower. However, you can normally only get 201 bhp out of the car unless you spend $20 a month or $200 a year, or you can spend a lump sum of $760, and then they'll just give you the firmware update to give you the full horsepower.
That's the most stupid thing I've ever. How do they know your how do they control that?
Yeah, it's probably just like a little update. They probably just like flip a switch and they're like, "Yep, all right, you've got it now." Which is crazy.
Are you gonna buy the DLC?
No, I'm good. I would rather just get a car, and I don't have to pay a subscription. I don't have to worry about getting car premium with YouTube Premium.
That's valid and fair. Yeah, no, no, thank you. There's enough subscriptions. I don't need a new one. I have so many. Discord has gotten so expensive, but like I don't think I can live without it.
Here's the thing. I've thought about getting rid. The only thing keeping me on Discord Nitro right now is your server. I'm not gonna lie. I think
me too.
I think if your server didn't have boosts already, I would have just gotten rid of it, because I've even looked at what's it called? Like, it would suck for screen sharing if the server didn't have it, or if I didn't have Nitro. And then I've even looked at like Nitro Classic, because that lets you do the emotes still, and it's cheaper. And it's like, I guess I don't here, but you don't get the boosts. So it's like Nitro. Let me read. Let's read the difference real quick. If this freaking Nitro Basic. So Nitro Basic gets you the custom emojis anywhere, the custom stickers, app icons, super reactions. You can only upload 50 megabyte files instead of 500. That's another possible like problem. It's like videos and pictures. You get the Nitro badge and you get video backgrounds, but you don't get to have the customized profiles. You don't get the extra boosts. You don't get HD streaming. So
I just love emojis.
Yeah, but then went to the wrong thing. Yeah, I think it's like a cheaper subscription. But I've been shout out the person who stole my card and tried buying OnlyFans on it so that I canceled it, because
Now you have to rethink all
I
of
didn't
your...
get charged anything, but yeah, I have a clean slate where nothing is being charged to me anymore, and then I get the email that something failed to charge, and then I get to decide, do I want to update my card or do I not, instead of getting the email that it went through and then just being like, damn, and then forgetting about it. So yeah, I got rid of YouTube Premium. Honestly, I don't want to jinx it.
See,
maybe they're gonna hit me with freaking crazy shit soon, but YouTube, the only ads that I've gotten are single ads that I'm able to skip after a few seconds, and I barely ever get mid-roll ads too. I just get them at like the start.
I think I said this last stream. When I first, like, when YouTube Premium came out, I was like, this is stupid. I really, like, this is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm sharing it with my boyfriend, and he watches YouTube constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't fall asleep without a video. He also doesn't have Spotify, so I get YouTube Music. Plus, when he goes on a plane or anything to come see me, he can download the videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get any ads, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah,
like, apparently to this, I've saved 910 hours of ads. I've played 20 hours of background play. I've only listened to 2 hours of YouTube Music because it's new, and I have 169 videos downloaded that I've watched.
Yeah, I was the same way as you were. I didn't think I could live without it. I don't know if I'm just not in a YouTube phase right now. I mean, I still watch a lot of YouTube, but getting rid of it now, I definitely can live without it. And it's just like you're on the student plan, and
yeah, exactly. Mine's so much cheaper than what yours is.
Yeah, yours is cheaper, and you're sharing it with Nick and giving him the stuff, so you have more incentive to have it. So after canceling it, I think I can live without it. I also canceled my Twitch Turbo because
valid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, Twitch ads are so fucking annoying. Like, it genuinely is like drown in it.
Yeah, I've just decided now that I just don't watch other than you, who I'm sub to and don't get ads.
I was gonna say
I'll watch Twitch, and then if I get an ad, if like there's never really a thing I'm doing where the main thing I'm doing is watching Twitch unless it's your stream, right? But if I am doing something and the main thing is watching Twitch, if I get an ad, usually that becomes my opportunity to be like, do I really want to do this, instead of falling into the depths.
Oh, that's another thing why I like YouTube Premiums, because like I've been watching so much Ludwig like streams now because he multi-streams.
Oh yeah, true.
Like I got like streamer games, I had no ads, and it was so nice. And I watched all of his Minecraft Civilization thing live with Nick.
What a good video.
I watched that was kind of crazy. Maybe that literally was like, wait, maybe we should do a Duo Hugger World.
What was I gonna say? Oh, that's like with TikTok, right? I get stuck doom scrolling a lot on TikTok.
Oh, me too.
But I now have a time restriction on TikTok, and I found that while a lot of the times, like throughout my day, I'll exceed the time no matter what, because like I'll hit the time, and then at some point I will just say ignore and like keep using it. But in the moment, it gets me out of the doom scroll, because I'll be scrolling, and then I'll be like partway into a video, and it mutes the video, pauses everything, and says like I'm at my time thing, and then I will just get so bothered by that I just close TikTok, and it actually breaks me out of the cycle.
How long do you let yourself do it?
I think I have it set to an hour, and then it tells me.
Valid. Fair.
So I'll be scrolling for an hour. The only time it becomes a problem is when I'm up really late at night, so then it's like 2 a.m, and then I'll scroll before I go to bed, and I'll hit the hour, and then I'll go to sleep. But then when I wake up the next day and use TikTok, I ignore the time restraint or whatever, and then I don't put it back on. So then that day I kind of just get to run hog wild and scroll forever, which is a problem. But
so I just went to my screen time, and they have screen distance where it like notifies you if you put your with Face ID, and that's kind of creepy. And this, I don't want my Face ID on all the time.
What is your screen time average? I had a really good screen time for a while, and then I've kind of fucked it up. I feel like yours will be kind of low right now because Nick's there.
Mine's only 3 hours, which is still a lot.
If you go like back weeks, what is it?
Boop, boop, boop. If I go out of, I can only do August.
Same.
August 3rd to 10th, I got 4 hours. Then it was 3 hours. Then it was 4 hours.
Oh wait. So no matter what, you can't see out of your trip. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine right now is average like 6 to 7 hours, which is bad, but also kind of fine because it used to be really,
worse.
really bad. Also, I think screen time's like broken. I don't know if it affects the overall, but the most used apps for me is definitely broken. And I found that out because of having like screen what's it called? Having like the time limits on the apps, because at least certain apps like Instagram, I'll like scroll on Instagram for like 4 seconds, right? And then
It's always been Instagram.
And then I'll no, but I get it with TikTok sometimes too. I'll like close the app and then start scrolling on a different app that I don't have a time restraint on. And then I'll get a notification like an hour later that it's like, uh-oh, you almost used up all your time on this app. And then I'll keep scrolling on not Instagram or not TikTok or whatever. And then the next time I go on it, even if I haven't used that app that day for more than like 5 minutes, it'll say I'm at my hour. And then it leads to like, it'll lead to like, if I look at my most used apps and screen time, like right now it says TikTok. This week already, I've used 14 hours of TikTok. I know that's not true. It's fucking Monday. I have not been on TikTok for 14 hours.
You didn't fall asleep?
Like, yeah, no. Because I what's it called? My phone too, or I guess with TikTok I would say open, but I haven't like woken up to TikTok. I don't know. I've been good at closing my phone. I used to shout out the Real Housewives of Twitch podcast. Never listened to it, but I've also seen every episode because I used to fall asleep watching like Ludwig or Cutie on YouTube, and that would be a recommended video. And then while I was asleep, it would watch the whole like multi-hour VOD. So then I would keep getting recommended them, and it was an infinite loop of watching them asleep.
Awkward.
But
so, who's your favorite one?
Yo, seeing pictures of that lineup nowadays, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Shout out Maya Higa. She's my favorite one right now. Or Cutie.
But thank you guys so much for yapping.
I hope you guys aren't asleep listening to this.
Or if you are, thanks for the view. And the retention spam.
True. Yo, we got to figure out... No, we'll talk about that after.
Okay.
Thank you for listening.
We shall see you guys next week. Apologies I didn't post this in my Discord. It'll be a double post this time. Kind of forgot. My bad.
But we appreciate you, and we'll be back next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.